What's going on, y'all? Gamers Goon here today with your Euros 2024 predictions. As you can see, we are on FOPMob. We will be doing the predictor later on, either next week or maybe the week after. We got some time between it. We will also do a Copa America one. But we're going to do the Euro predictions here. We're going to go group by group, who I think is going to come out on top of each group, and kind of just set the tone for what I expect kind of to happen here in the Euros. Now, I already did do do this, so I knew exactly what I was going to say and what I was going to do. So let me pull that up right here. But let's get into it. First, we have Germany, Hungary, Scotland, and Switzerland in Group A. For me, apparently my predictions didn't save. It is what it is. Let's just go to England and let's get to the table. All right. Germany, I think it's pretty clear Germany's going to win this. I really do. Germany, I like a lot of the people they got there. They got a decent keeper, Manuel Neuer, right now. Good defense there with Schlotterbeck, Rudiger. Decent midfield. Kai Havertz playing really good as of late. Expect him to potentially be very big for the German team. I don't really see anybody making that much of a contention there for Germany. And then I'm going to go with my first little rogue shout. I mean, I think it's kind of up for debate which one of these next three gets in. I think Hungary could do it. I think Scotland could do it. But I'm ultimately going to go with Switzerland, who had Granit Xhaka, who did go undefeated there with Bayer Leverkusen. So I am going to have him continue that at the international level with Switzerland. And then I like it as it is right here with Hungary in third and Scotland there in fourth. I think it could go any way. After Germany, I think it could go anyone's ball game. But I do think Germany will come out on top of Group A. Group B, let's put Albania at the bottom. Albania, you got a tough draw. You got a really tough draw. Spain, Italy, Croatia. All three of those teams are teams that can do it. But I do think Spain ultimately is the best of them at this point in time. And I do think Italy is better than Croatia. Croatia getting up there in age with some of their guys. Obviously, Luka Modric getting a little older. I don't necessarily know what he's going to be capable of. And I do think the Italians are going to be able to get the job done there and get a qualifying spot into the round of 16. Group C, England. I think it's going to be a big year for England. I think they obviously got a lot of guys there that we all come to know and love from the Premier League. I mean, Branthwaite should get the call in. You should probably see Cole Palmer get the call in here for the Euros. I mean, I think Wharton might get the call for the Euros. I mean, there's just a lot of new guys that are going to be there for England. Kobe Mainu could be in there for the Euros. I mean, there's just going to be a lot of potential, a lot of unknown, but then you're going to have also your guys in there. You're going to have your Stones. You're going to have your Kyle Walkers. You're going to have Pickford. You're going to have Harry Kane. You're going to have Bukayo Saka. You're going to have Declan Rice. You're going to have kind of those guys that we already knew were going to make it in. But then you also have some of those upside guys like I was talking about with Kobe and Cole Palmer. And I mean, we haven't even mentioned Phil Foden, who Phil Foden himself could end up being the player of the tournament. He's had a really good year. But England, I think it's pretty clear they're going to stand out at top. Denmark, I do like in second. I do like Denmark in second. My only other debate would be between. I'm going to have Serbia finish third. I think that's realistic. Yeah, I think we'll have Serbia finish third. But I could see maybe Slovenia doing a little bit of something, but we're going to have Serbia finish third. Group D, France, you're topping the group, obviously. Netherlands, you're going to top at second, and Poland there in third. I do think Lewandowski does get a chance to potentially still qualify. I don't think he will qualify off of being top two in the group. France, potentially the favorites to win it all. Obviously, they have some of the best players in the world. I mean, they have the guy that everybody's eyes are going to be on in this offseason in Mbappe. I mean, obviously, we all believe he's going to Real Madrid, but he hasn't made that official yet. So we can see what he does. But Mbappe, France, all those guys, I think they are going to easily top the group. Netherlands, I think they're going to be feisty. I think Netherlands can give a good run. I think they will ultimately be second. I do think they can give France some problems, but I don't think they're going to end up topping France. Poland, like I said, Lewandowski, I expect him to get the job done. Austria, just a very poor draw between them. Because I'm going to be honest, in some other, I mean, Austria, not a bad half. They're not a bad half. However, Austria is just playing in kind of with the big dogs right now. Could they beat out of Poland? Possibly. But France and Netherlands, I wouldn't want anything to do with being in their group because that's an automatic. We're just playing for third at that point, in my opinion. So, unfortunately for Austria, they got the tough draw, kind of the group of death there for me. France, Netherlands, Poland, Austria, in that order. Expected to get done like that. Group E, interesting. I think Belgium will be top. I do think Belgium will ultimately be top. I know some questions about Belgium, and will they get the job done? I think they do in the group stage. But then we get to, I think Ukraine will make it. I do think Ukraine will make it. Also my boy Zinchenko's there, but I think they can get the job done. And then I'm going to have Slovakia over Romania. There. And we get to Group F. Group F, I think in every other group, Portugal does not actually get number one. I would have Belgium over them. I would have France over them. I would have England over them. I would have Spain and Italy over them. I would have Germany over them. And I might even throw Denmark and Netherlands over them. Portugal, to me, would be the weakest number one here. And then, to me, it's just that, let me throw Georgia in fourth. I don't think Georgia will get the job done. To me, it's just a debate between Czechia and Turkey. I'm just going to go with Turkey. I got a gut feeling about Turkey. I think they can get the job done. This year. The lucky losers, so we have to come back here. Like I said, Hungary, they could get some points. So we'll leave them there. We're not going to necessarily... Croatia, I think Croatia is kind of going to get screwed here. They're going to beat Albania. Can they get a point off Italy? Can they get a point off Spain? We'll come back to them. Serbia, I think, will be locked up. Yep, so Serbia, we're going to lock up here. Poland's going to be tough. Poland will come back to. Slovakia, I'm going to put Slovakia in. I do think Slovakia will get in off being top three. And then Czechia. I think Czechia will also be in off of top three. So, unfortunate there. Where's Serbia? I want Slovakia in, right? Because Slovakia is going to be in. Slovakia is in. Czechia is in. Serbia and Poland missing the cuts. I think I like that. Because I think Slovakia is going to get some points there. I think Czechia is going to get some points. Yeah. I think we like that. Now, do we want to try to schedule who's going to have the most of the points? Croatia's probably going to be towards the bottom of the four. They're going to probably be towards the bottom of the four. Is this not... Oh, this doesn't save. Well, Poland... Here we go. So, Croatia is going to be towards the bottom of the four. We're just going to leave it like this. I think Croatia will be towards the bottom of the four. But we're going to leave it like this because it's going to jump back to what it was doing. So we got Spain versus Slovakia. Spain, I got a good feeling about them this year. They're going to win that game pretty easily. Germany versus Denmark, going to be a fun game, but I do think Germany gets the job done. Portugal versus Hungary, this is my first upset. Like I said, I don't buy too much into that Portugal team. Obviously, Some of them are up there in age a little bit. A lot of good players. Will they get the job done? I think they're susceptible for a big loss here in the Euros. Somebody's got to lose, and Hungary is going to be the team to knock off Portugal. Netherlands, I got them beating Ukraine. Enough of the Ukraine run. Sorry to my boy Zinchenko. The job will not be done this year. Belgium versus Croatia is interesting. I think Croatia, a lot of experience on that team, can get the job done. Belgium, another really good team, but I think they're susceptible for a loss. I'm going to go Croatia. I'm going to go Croatia for an upset. France versus Turkey. Like I said, France kind of the favorites to win it all. I'm going to go them. England versus Czechia. I think England's going to have a good year. England going to beat Czechia. Switzerland versus Italy. Do I think that Granit Xhaka can do the unthinkable and knock off the Italians? I think it's going to be a tough task. I'm going to go Italy. Next, we get Spain versus Germany. That's going to be a good one. That's going to be a real good one. I'm going to go Germany. I got a really good feeling about Germany this year. Kai Havertz playing really well. I think he's going to be a big part as to why they go far. Hungary versus Netherlands. Netherlands, I got to go with the Netherlands. I got to go with them. Croatia versus France. I think this is where the Croatian run finishes up. France gets the job done. And then England versus Italy. This is going to be a good game. I'm going to go England. I'm going to say England. Their quality's finally going to show through here in the Euros. Germany versus the Netherlands. I got Germany going to the finals. France versus England. Big game. Can the the French end up playing the Germans? Will the English end up playing the Germans? This is tough for me. I really think that England can go far. But how realistic is it for a team like England, who has had their struggles, to actually go that far? You'd love to see Phil Foden become what we know he was in the regular season for the Premier League. You'd love to see Bukayo Saka do what he can do. You'd love to see Harry Kane score a bunch of goals. You'd love to see the midfield working out. You'd love to see the defense working out. The English, can they stop Mbappe? It's gonna be the question. Can they stop Mbappe? I'm gonna give them. I'm gonna say they can. I'm gonna say they can. I'm gonna have the English stop Mbappe, but this is where I'm gonna have them fall out. I do think Germany will win. I think the Germans are going to win. So there it is. There is my Euro 2024 predictions. I have Germany winning the whole thing. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video or in the Copa America if that's what you watch next. Thank you for watching.